Oh, yeah! Hey, everyone. Today we're making a grill out of a watermelon, and we're going to cook a steak on it. Oh, yeah! Woohoo! Okay, you guys. So today I've got a really weird, dumb idea, probably. We're going to see if it works. I don't know. I just kind of thought of this in my head, and I wanted to say, hey, let's see what happens. So we're going to try to make this watermelon into a grill. What we're going to do is we're going to chop off the top. I'm going to leave a little section to kind of make a grill grate out of it. We'll hollow it out, and then we're going to put some charcoal in it and see if we can cook a steak. Might work, it might not. Either way, we're making a video, so let's do it. All right, let's start on this thing. I'm just going to start chopping it. I'm going to try to make my lid and then my little grill grate. Let's do it. Try to make a straight cut. Probably need a lid about that size. Okay, look at that. That'll be our lid. Now what I gotta do, I gotta cut a little section across here for the grill grate. I got a ice cream scoop here. Just gonna try to save what I can and put it in the bowl. Don't want to waste it. We'll just melon ball them up, I guess. There we go. There's the lid. Got that good to go. Alright, comment down below what you think's gonna happen. You think this thing's just gonna melt and burn up or what? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, there you go. The bottom's all scraped out now. Now what we're gonna do is get the grill grate all fixed up. And then we're gonna also put in some little vents in here. Oh yeah, we're going fancy. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do our grill grate here. I've got some of these skewers. We're just gonna shove them through in a crosshatch way. Make ourselves a grill grate of some sort. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna snap those things off. Oh yeah, might be a little overboard, but whatever. There you go. That's our grill grate right there. Now that we've got our grate made, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on the bottom of this thing a little damper. So I've cut up this little damper here real quick, just made this up. We'll install it on the bottom. Throw that through a little something like that, and then I'll slice it up so we can have our air vents. Not perfect, but it's gonna work. Now that that's installed, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the base on. And what I did is I just took my little Smoky Joe stand. We're just gonna modify that for this. So I already went ahead and poked some holes for it. Throw that on there. That in there. Look at that. We can adjust it. Adjust our little temp down here. Perfect. We're going to do the same vent on the top. That works great. Now we're going to install our little thermometer here for the top. If you want to know what the temp this here watermelon grill runs at, we'll make sure we get that on there. Good spot for it. There you go, right there. Look at that. Okay, so we're almost ready to go. Now what I did do real quick is I'll show you, I made a little basket for the charcoal to sit in. So it looks like this. That way when I put the charcoal in there, it won't sit right on the watermelon itself. It'll sit in the basket. That should work really well. Our little watermelon grill is all ready to go. We're gonna fire up some charcoal, get our steak prepared, cook it up, see if this thing works. Okay, so we got a little ribeye steak here. We're gonna go ahead and just hit it with a little bit of oil. Spread that around. Now we're just doing something simple. I wanna see if this here watermelon's gonna make this thing have any different flavors. So we're gonna hit it with some salt and pepper, that's it. All right, here we go. Let's add some charcoal to that. Try not to burn my feet here. This is gonna be interesting. I can hear it sizzling. Oh man, that'll probably be enough right there. Okay, let's get our grate on top of there. And we're gonna be cooking here in a minute. Oh, see if it'll rise in temp. All right, that watermelon grill is warming up, so we're gonna throw our steak on it. Pull the lid off. We got a little bit of a sizzle. Best part about a watermelon grill is you can eat your own grill. Oh, wow. That's good. Okay, that steak is ready to go. We're gonna pull it off, plate it up, then we're gonna let it rest. And then what I wanna do is I wanna get this thing really hot, and throw another steak on there and try it. All right, it's looking pretty good. Look at that. We'll let that puppy rest. And we will get this thing scorching hot. Try not to burn down the house. Oh boy. The last one, it was just a little bit colder than what I would have liked, but it worked. It cooked the steak. Now I really want this thing to get hot. Sizzling. Okay, let's go ahead and flip that steak. Rotation there. A little bit of char marks there, I don't know. Nothing fancy. I don't know if these skewers conduct heat or what they do. Seem to be working though. Alright, so she's starting to get a little toasty down here towards the bottom. But it's holding together. But it is getting toasty. Hopefully it'll stick together so I can get this last steak cooked. Okay, that steak's ready. Let's pull it off. There we go. Hopefully that one turns out okay. This thing is about to fall apart, I think. Okay, we'll let this thing rest and then we'll cut into it and see how this little watermelon grill did. We've got our steaks made in our watermelon grill. They look pretty good. I wonder if they're gonna taste like watermelon at all. I don't know. We'll cut into them, see what they look like. They might be well done, probably. It's looking like it. Yep, that one's definitely well done. It still has some really good flavor to it. It's a little dry, just because I cooked it a little too long, probably. That's because I was just trying to figure out my brand new watermelon grill. Interesting, I don't know, it turned out good. Okay, let's try this one. This one, I think maybe I cooked a little bit better. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. That one's a lot better. Let's give that one a shot. Oh, that one's really good. Really good. That was a really good steak. It actually turned out pretty good. You can maybe cook 2 steaks, and that's about it. If you try to cook a third one, that thing would have fell apart. Definitely would have. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please share the video. If you guys like this, please share it. Get it out there. Show your friends. It helps me out. It helps the channel out. And if you guys enjoy what I'm doing here, please subscribe. Give me a big old thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below as well of what you thought about this whole process. All right, I will see you guys in the next episode. Baum Grillin'z out! You know, it actually has like a watermelon like aftertaste or something. It's really crazy. That's good. That's fun.